appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. Bring you sports. I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Canes will kick this deep to get us going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. On the run, it's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Because this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year from players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the tailback's got it again. He's found some room with the 45. Brought down but crosses midfield to the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a short game, but look at that defense score with the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Good throw, complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And now the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their own fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards left.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Try to convert with a sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The Sock were able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal play for the offense. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This is the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. An impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Slam with a pass rush. Take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The gun now on third down. Turns it loose downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Toppins. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They get him to the ground. It's first down now at 28.
That's It's just good, hard running by this back. And they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
No way to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wide out. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen and be short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job at coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And the back gets the football. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
And now their defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set. Second down play here. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snides the quick throw. Powers through. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He keeps it on a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone.
Oh, and it's blocked. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's called in. Catch made in Anfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He blows it into the 25, still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
Chris, I love this. People, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
Wants to throw it. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We get the second half started with the running play. Clear at the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pop over the middle. It's Toppins. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it to the end zone, but incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Nowhere to go. It's a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds and result a massive loss on the play.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. The 10. Touchdown, Canes. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back in the right way. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. You set it down after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This this group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jones. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back. We're going to test the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Toppins. Goes out for one. Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
Well, the ball's on the ground, and somehow the running back recovers it himself. He's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. I'll tell you who else is elated, Chris. His offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And this pass is on target. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And this time it's complete. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. first play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Vols with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's really good. It's Jones.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down.
1
From the shotgun, and inside handoff. The Canes look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. What a catch.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it, able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him the first set of downs from the 22. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. The pocket breaking down. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dogs.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.